Oh, never like the early mornings sometimes. It's quite hard getting up, but we are off today. I thought I'd do another video as I've got some time to fit in today, and then I'm busy again tomorrow. We'll be going on a boat with the missus, which is going to be good. But today I'm going to go down to my club water in Bedfordshire and fish the 2 day waters. To be fair, you know, I'm pretty sure there's some, I wouldn't say massive fish, but I think there's some upper 20s to scraper 30s. I'm sure there was 130 or 2. They'll be that big at this time of year. Last year they did have some problems with oxygen, but you know, I didn't get the club water just to respect their space, just see what happens, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're off there now. Just need to stop at a Shell garage, get some Red Bulls, because I'm not taking the stove. I want to be as light as possible, and if I can just put a bottle of water and some cans in my bag, it's a lot easier. Well, we're here. It's only a little pit. That's a coot. Let's go have a little walk around. This is the other pit we might be able to give a go. It's looking very weedy on there. Oh, that's one that's just showed. Very good margin spots around here. So I'm just going to quickly try and find some fish. And try and work on from there, really. If not, they do like these lily pads. I'm just going to try and find some sort of signs of fish where they're holding up. They do like it over near that snag, so I might fish next to it. But we will see. Let's try and get a bite, I guess. Might go bait around near that old pump and fish there for the time being until something happens. Yeah, I'll get back to you. I think I'm going to go back there until I see something show, and then walk you through what I was using in France. Not what you'll need for France, because I don't fish France, but there's a lot of fish fishing in this corner. Yeah, spend a few hours on it. If nothing happens, we can always move. Yeah, might move on to here. It does look nice. It's nice, and I do love it up here. Till I see something show, I'm not going to put a lot of bait in. I'm going to put 2 little bottom bait spinners over to the other side. Just a scoop of bait, hemp and corn, a little bit of boilie that I've still got from France, and we'll go from there. But at this moment of time, I've got the lake to myself, so you can't go wrong with that. Oh, let's get this open. And one's just showed next to the... Yeah, we're going there. How could you have said that, mate? That's proper. Right. Looks like we're fishing there then. Well, what a calamity. Bloody cut my finger on a can of sweet corn because I was rushing. But we've got 2 rods out off the edge of this, in front of that pipe. Got one just off the edge of the bush, one in front of that swim. Just spread 3-4 scoops, little scoops of corn, hemp, and the boilie left over from France. As I went round there, fish did leave the area, so we'll see what's going on. Got the Kaizen Green 12 foot, £4. Daiwa Basia 19 SEWs, and that's with Avid outline braid. Just seen a liner. Yeah, it's got the Avid outline camo braid, 0.25. Oh, there's something on that spot now that's twitching. But yeah, stow bobbins and the Fox RX Pluses. So hopefully we can get into one of these fish. If we catch 1 or 2 early, then we'll go check on pit 6. Or we move. Go drop it in the margins around the corner. But yeah, I'm ready to move. I've only got little stuff, so fingers crossed. Gonna sit back. I want to be quite close to this because there is a pipe over there, a bush. If I see anything moving under this tree next to me, definitely gonna lower on in there. But we will see. I'll get back to you if I have one. I've got some agbo, corn, and hemp. Just gonna pop it in this far margin because I saw one show or move down here. There's a bigger show, and the fish I saw around in the snag moved over this way. So I'm gonna put some here, put one off the close in, so I'm gonna have one in the margins and one in the far margins. Hopefully something will come out of it. Yeah, so just baited up that far margin. So I'm gonna go back round. Oh, and stick the two Asbo wafters with some Corda IB corn just on a bottom bait spinner. Hopefully with the, at the moment, got some long shank axes in size 6. Hopefully something can happen. It just didn't feel very good off that. Last time I fished here, I fished that exact spot and it just wasn't the one. Like, I just get the twitches all the time. I think I might move on to it a little later on. But yeah, haven't seen anything else in the margins. So I'm gonna go this way. Gonna keep moving, stay productive. So I'm just breaking some boardies in my hand. Oh, just while I'm sitting there waiting for something to happen. It's the Asbo 15-18 mils with liquid liver, salmon oil, and Asbo food. Brilliant bait. Proper ingredients. Just can't go wrong with mad baits. Bear in mind these are shelf life as well. It's just taking nothing to break in my hand, to be honest. It's lovely. If you haven't checked Mad Baits before, give it a go. They've always got bundle deals online, or if you're local to the Bedfordshire area, never be too shy to pop in. I believe they're selling tackle in there as well. I think they've got Atomic Tackle selling inside there as well, so it'd be good to give that a look. I should be doing some reviews on the Atomic Tackle soon, seeing as they put some of the stuff on their website, so I'm going to give that a go soon, do some reviews. Yeah, gonna break some more of these up. Hope nobody else turns up. Got the 2 rods here. One off this bush where that duck is, and one in the far margin, somewhere around over there. Oh, let's hope. Ooh. Cool, a lovely day for it. Just had get some decent liners off this bush here. Really good liners. It's looking good. It's all clouding up over there. Had a pretty savage liner over to that little break in the swim in line with that big tree. That went off. Made my stow bobbin go a bit nuts, but yeah, we're sitting here, we're waiting, hopefully something soon. Haven't seen many fish break the surface yet, but I'm sure we'll see 1 or 2. But come on. Definitely going to stay at it on this lake, I reckon. If I have to keep moving, I'll keep moving, but hopefully not too many people turn up. Someone's turned up in the top corner. But yeah, let's just hope no one else comes in here and I can try and get a few. Yeah, hopefully the next clip will be me holding a fish. Fingers crossed. A lot of fish here. Just on the other side of the bush I'm in. Some fish down here, so I'm definitely waiting that. If they're just on the other side of this bush, I'm only over there. Oh, there's one just there. Oh, there's a lot of them there. There's some sitting there in the bush. Get in. Oh, get in. Saw some feeding in the edge. Just off this bush. Let's go. It's still early yet. I'll get some pictures of it in a moment. I'm just going to try and get some bait back on that spot. Man, that went off so quick. Yeah, it went straight underneath that snag. Had to battle that out on the braid. Looks like a nice common. Let's go. I barely even knew what was going on.
Ready?
Well, a little margin spot went off. Can't go wrong with that. Little 12-pounder, I reckon. And yeah, get a little bit more bait on the spot. Chop it down again. Bottom bait spinners for the win. Come on, lads. Boom.
See it from the other side?
Right. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. There's bigger in here than this. Apparently. Well, actually, that's way better. Look at that. Bit of a hard one to hold, to be honest. Move. Just passing through that bait. It's gonna have to be one of them. Lovely. For more. Another lovely carp. Oh. Just cricket bat, common. Oh. We'll get him back. I just had to jump in the water for it. But lovely colours. We'll get this one back, move to another spot, and hopefully another one. Well, we're back here again. Got one off just off that margin. Fish over a clear spot. Oh, that's fine by me. Yeah, just put a bit more bait on it. Getting liners again. I just don't want to be in that pokey hole again. Literally, I just had to get in the water earlier for that last common I had. I can't be doing that again. So the fish on this side, it seems a bit more safer. I can get to the rod a lot easier. I've moved them down to the single sticks now. I've got one over in that little cove there. And yeah, I walked around there earlier. I was fishing it from that side. I lowered the rig in, and I had two good, definitely 20 pounders, because I was seeing in this snag fish way smaller. There's a lot of fish still in that snag, even though I got in the water. But yeah, there was definitely good two 20s. Oh, is that bloody hell? Line is for days. Christ almighty. Yeah, that's going to go off any minute, I reckon. But yeah, like I said, Kaizen Green 12 foot, 4 pounders with the Daiwa 19 SEWs. Mate, what a combo with that Avid braid, nice thin diameter. I think it's 0.25. Mate, it slices through the water, sinks nice. Just one of my lines. Oh, that's going to go off in a minute. One of my spools. Am I in or what? Bloody hell. But yeah, I'm going to get back to you. I need to be ready for this rod. This is what I got on. Just little IB corn on a Mad Baits Pandemic Wafter 15mm. Just got a little wide gape, size 4. On a little PTFE spinner swivel and rig ring. Then just 5 inches of boom, little sinker. On a lead clip setup, I've got the Gardner Camaflex lead-free leader, and that's tied straight to my Avid braid. So we'll stick this back out, hopefully another one. I keep picking up some, I'm getting naughty liners, but I'm hitting twigs, man, so I think I'm going to come off that tree a little bit and come a bit closer. And yeah, hopefully we'll have one soon, but I reckon I wasn't going to catch nothing with those sticks there, so I'm going to give it another go. I'm getting those liners again. Just switched it up back onto the buzz bars as I've reeled in both rods. Just re-upped a bit of bait off the edge of that bush, and I've changed spots now. I've just had, obviously I'm straight through to braid, so I've led it up around there, and yeah, it seems quite sandy, shingly. So I've stuck one over there, but before I walk around, just put 2 or 3 spoonfuls of the Asbo corn and hemp mix, come back here, just put a Pandemic Wafter on. I always opt to use the Pandemic Wafter just because I like the lighter colour wafter with quite a dark bait, just so it stands out a little bit. And to be honest, that bait soak that you put on the Pandemic pop-ups and wafters absolutely hums. If you think that Scent from Hell's bad from Baitworks, smell the Pandemic bait spray. It is absolutely dusty. Because we are coming for you. Because you better watch out. You better watch out. Because we are coming for you. I had to come back here. There's just too many fish in this. Back in this little hole, even though I literally had to swam out here earlier. That's crazy. It just literally straight back on this side of the snag. So I've lowered the rig in. I'm not going to bother with the alarm. I'm going to have the alarm. Still got the alarm over there. That one's pretty much out in the middle. It's nowhere unsafe. So yeah, we're going to sit here for a little bit. Just put a bit more bait around it. And hopefully something happens. Because it's looking good. But yeah. Just got a message from George while he's off to see Pendulum today. Big shout out to Cam, who said he watched our French video. Appreciate it. Hopefully we're off to France again in the next following months, maybe early spring, I reckon. Definitely need to go back to that same spot, but we've been told that might not be bigger than what George had. I reckon he had one of the big ones for sure. That was 43, but looks a lot bigger than it was. But we'll see. Yeah, we got told about a sailing pit as well. That's there. That could be a shout. So we'll give that a go as well. But yeah, I'll let you know if I've got one. I'll take it over, put it on the old mat. Fingers crossed. Come on. Come on. We're out here doing it. That's all that matters. Just hoping everyone comes in. They're literally only right 4 foot away from my rigs. Oh, that's the alarm going as well. It is windy. Come on, we got it. The first time was so nice, we had to do it twice. There's literally a carp right now. There's a carp right underneath the rod tip now. Mate, that's gonna go off. It doesn't look big. It seems to have a lot of small fish in this little corner. But a bite's a bite at the end of the day. Day's fishing, can't go wrong if I get another one. 3 fish. Haven't lost one. Can't go wrong really. Man, the line is twitching like mad. I was about to move the tipper out of the way, so I didn't get caught on this bit of weed, but the carp has literally just moved my line out of the way, so I don't have to. Mate, oh, I just saw its tail. Oh, there's fish down there, come on. Just take the bait. Oh. Come on. Mate, the braid's going nuts. Come on. Mate, fucking braid is like twitching like fuck. I'm in. Oh, come off. Snap me off. You're kidding me. Oh, bloody hell. Snap me clean off. Look at the state of that. What? Shit. Mate. That's never what you want. It's literally it's cut me clean off there. Luckily that's a heli rig on there. I've just pushed I've got the Thinking Anglers beads, so it comes off. They come off easy, so it's just got a rig, but hopefully it can pop that rig. But I never like it when those kind of things happen. It's just I kept seeing fish coming back to that spot, so I fished it. You know, the last 2 times was fine. Obviously I had to get in the water, but they still came back to it. I'm gutted. Don't like doing those things. That really annoys me. But let's stick another. I think I might stick a lead clip or something on. Something a little bit stronger, I reckon. With some rig tubing. Well, we'll see what I got. But that is what it is. just seen one show over that old spot, so I've changed it from that push from the far side to open and swim again. Decent fish came out there, so that's back on the spot. Showed straight over the bait. Hit it first cast. All we can do is wait, but absolutely gutted. Right, so just seen there. I'm going to move over to something a bit more subtle. Got the dark matter uncoated braid, anti-tangle sleeve, sinker. Got one of them. I got one of them called balancing weights, and a Mad Baits limited edition wicked white pink. Smells absolutely sublime. So we're going to put that back on the original spot. Maybe a pop-up might get a quicker bite. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm so gutted about what happened, but hey ho. Got a leg clip on now. So we'll see Wagwan. If we can get it on. Lovely. I'm going to test that in the margins quick and get it out there. But yeah, I'll see you in a mo. Hopefully one more. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. After losing that one, it's just quieted off proper. There's still loads of fish in that snag, man. Like, I lowered another rig down there, but they definitely seem a bit off now. They know what's going on, but it is what it is. Still had a good session. We've had 2 fish. Can't go wrong. 2 fish, lost 1. It's just obviously that fish is gonna have a rig. Should pop it, I reckon. It should be okay. It's just, it really is that stuff gutting. I really don't like it when those kind of things happen, but hey ho. That's fishing, I guess, but it's just what happens when you're fishing up to snags, really. But you never want it to actually happen. But yeah, I'm gonna reel in now, head back. Next sessional video was not, probably might not be for a while. If I can go back out again in August, then I'll try. But yeah, I'll try another water on this club ticket. There's a few more that are quite highly stocked, so just to get a little bend in the rod, really. Yeah, we'll try one of those if it's not too busy. And yeah, hopefully you've liked this. I'm just still a bit miffed about that fish, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, hope you like this video as well. Another one, I just want to do kind of more like raw style videos, no music, no cutscenes, it's just straight fishing. That's what I like to watch anyway, so yeah. Let's say goodbye to the lake. Let's get these reeled in and let's head home.